Yes! Hey guys, what's up? It's Jade, and we got a lot to get through today because today we are watching Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 14 and 15 since they were both released today. And I am nervous, very curious, and very, very nervous for this episode because last episode was a roller coaster of emotions, especially with Niccolo literally holding Falco at knife point. And just thinking about it makes me feel so sad for him because you can tell how much he loved Sasha when he was just telling Gabby about the person she killed. But I'm nervous because Eren appeared with his Jaegerist and he wants to talk to Armin and Mikasa. Like, what does he want to talk about? Is it like a goodbye maybe? Or is he trying to like maybe recruit them? That's the one I'm kind of leaning towards the most, a little bit. Because, I mean, they grew up together, so maybe he just wants them there. Or he's going to, like, tell them a plan. I don't know what else he could be talking about. And also, Gabby is there, and she looks scared, which, I mean, she has a right to be. She just saw, like, him cause absolute chaos where she was born. But, I mean, what is it going to do with her? I mean, I'm pretty sure Eren felt, like, extremely hurt when Sasha died, so is he gonna like kill Gabby there? Is he gonna take her? Is he just gonna leave her be? There are so many questions. But I'm nervous to see what happens in this next episode, so let's get into it. They're not gonna kill you. They're not aiming for that. They're tired of it. They're just tired of killing. Hanji and your friends? What do you mean? They're your friends too. Well, poor Mikasa. Can't even imagine how she feels right now. Poor Gabby looks like paralyzed in fear. I don't think that's it. Wow, that's crazy. So you're saying... No way. Go Armin. No. What happened to just a calm talk? This is so... I can't even watch this. Armin. Yeah. I'm like iffy about what just happened. I mean, if he's talking about freedom, I don't think he's being manipulated by Zeke. I think he's kind of just like going along with something. Everyone seems to have their own plan. That wine that has your fluid? Yeah, please do. What is he doing? Oh, no way. Gosh. Oh my god. He makes me so mad. Run, Levi! Oh yeah, they've all drank that wine. This guy's been through so much. Why would you do this to him? Ah! I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry, the guy is a Titan that's running. He looks so funny. Haha. Let's go, Levi! I thought you were gonna use that to throw. Oh, you did. You still did. Never mind. It's nothing new. That's the sad part. Losing everyone. True. Too many. Go, Levi! Yes! He deserves it. Ew, dude, you look terrible. That was crazy. Uh, you think, but, mm-hmm, mm. Everyone's like, dude. I thought he just shot him. At least we know you're bad with a gun. Oh man. This is so messed up. No. What are you up to, dude? Wow, that's terrible. Oh, I love it. Yes, Levi, show no mercy. But be careful, you don't want to explode. Yeah? Yeah, dude. I'm guessing it belonged to whoever that person is. I feel a backstory appearing. Seeing how this episode ended, there's going to be a backstory. We're going to get to go more in depth about Zeke. I don't know if whatever they're going to show would make me feel any better than how I feel about him now, because I certainly don't like him. I really don't. But I mean, everyone has their reasons for doing something. Eden's making me question really what is he thinking, because there is no way this time that he would say he hated Mikasa for like all those years. And seeing him beat up Armin made me so mad. But I feel like there's something up with him. Like he's if I'm trying to think that Eden isn't, changed in how he feels about his friends, I would think that he is trying to do something where they would hate him, you know? I think that he's trying to make them hate him so that they could, I don't know, stop him? But I don't think he wants to stop them. But then again, if he wanted to, he could have killed them if he really did hate them. So why? That's what I'm thinking. There's a lot to think about here, and I don't know if Eden is truly bad, or maybe he is bad, but intentionally, like his intentions aren't bad. It sounds so confusing. But with what's happened, I am thinking there's so much to think about. um, I'm gonna see what happens in episode 15, and then I'm probably gonna get more in depth to what I think at the end. So let's just get into episode 15. Wow, the geez, the change in how he treated them went from 0 to 100. Now I see, I see it. I see why. Aw. Wow. Oh, he just wants to play. They looked at him so scary. Why does his voice sound so familiar? Deku. Deku. That's why it sounds so familiar. Oh. You got some scary parents. Man. Oh, it's them. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, now I totally get it. Why he's the way he is. Wow. I mean, yeah, he's more of a father figure to him than his actual father. Was he though? And that's all he's been doing. Just moving forward. Do you just carry a baseball around all the time? God, when he explains it, it just sounds so brutal. Huh? No! Don't! Levi! The poor horses! Is Levi okay? I swear, if something happened to him, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, he was so close to the explosion, too. I'm scared. I'm actually really scared for the next episode. I don't want it. Oh, I hope he's okay. I really do. And if he's not okay and then Zeke somehow survives that, I will kill him myself. I will do that. I will come after him in some way. But so much happened. So with Zeke's backstory, I feel for him in a way. I mean, he's just a kid who really just wanted to have that father-son relationship, which is what he found in Tom. But his whole plan, I am not about it at all. Like, nada. I'm not about that. Here is what I think right now with episode 14 and a little bit of 15, even though 15 had nothing to do with, like, Eren completely, like episode 14. But Eren saying that he hated Mikasa, there's, like, just no way. That is, in my mind, that is, like, impossible. I cannot imagine him actually hating Mikasa after all they've been through. If you hated a person, why on earth would you go through everything with them and, like, you know, saying that you want them to be free, you want them to live their lives, and you're, like, you're putting everything on the line for them till to now where you're saying you hate them. If you hated them so much, you would have just, like, killed them, you know? But the only thing I can think about is he trying to get them to hate him? Because that just makes no sense. I think he's trying to make them hate him, but why would you want them to hate him? It would make more sense if you're trying to recruit them. Especially if you know that if they hate you, they're going to try to stop you. You know? But why would you want them to stop you if you want this plan to succeed? Unless he doesn't want the plan to succeed and he's just purposely being a bad guy um so that he can be free? But where would that leave them? If they kill Eren, what would happen? Like, everything would just, like, stop? Like, if Zeke is gone and Eren's gone and, like, that whole Titan thing is gone, would that stop? Would they be free? Is he trying to make a whole plan where it's like his whole plan leads for them to be free, even though right now it doesn't even look like Eren is free, even though he says he is, because it's like he's, like, bound to something, like fate. he's like bound to destiny or something. Like he was meant to do this for the sake of Eldia or the sake of Paradis or the sake of, everyone. But does he really care for everyone enough? I think there's so many things I'm thinking, but I can't even think straight. Right now, he's still on the Effie line. I don't hate him, but I don't love him. But I don't think his plan is something so morbid as to like forget his friends, say he hates them, and just do whatever he wants to do with Zeke and Yelena. I don't think that's it. Because that would just kind of make him a slave to Zeke's plan. And he's not a slave. He's free. So maybe he has a plan of his own and he's just going along with Zeke's. Because there is no way he's just going to free willy-nilly like go along with Zeke if he, wants to truly be free and just like make his own decisions with his own, self. I feel like I'm confusing myself. But that made no sense. Like there's so many things going through my mind about when he said he always hated Mikasa. There's no way. No way that is possible. I don't believe it for a second. I'm like rambling about this because there's so many things to think about. There's like different ends to this entire thing. But which is it? Is it Eren's going to succeed and he's going to go along with Zeke's plan, or Eren's going to succeed with a plan of his own? Or is he not going to succeed and that was the whole point of his plan because he tried to break ties with Mikasa and Armin so that they hate him for saying whatever he said and then them stopping him? The gears are running and nothing's sticking. I don't even know what to think anymore. Oh man, this is getting intense. And we're almost done. This is the crazy part. We're almost done. At least with this part, we're almost done. Also, with Levi, I hope he's okay. I said it earlier. If anything happens to him, I will freak out. And if Zeke survived that somehow and Levi doesn't, I will go after Zeke myself. Who is with me? No, but there's no way, like, something bad happened to Levi. No way. After everything Levi has been through, no, that guy will refuse to die. I feel it. No, because I will cry and I will be heartbroken for the rest of my days if something bad happened to Levi. Oh, like, I hope he's, flew out in time and what we saw wasn't him being pushed out by explosion, but him flying away. Me trying to make a better situation of what just okay, ending thought process, because I keep thinking about this. I keep like pausing and trying to think of the many solutions or many outcomes that this could have. They're obviously going to try to stop Eren and Zeke. That is a no-brainer. That's already, in play. But I'm thinking that the best outcome that could happen. There's no best outcome, I feel. I just feel like the world will implode and cease to exist. That's the worst case scenario. But I feel if Eren is still the Eren that we know, he is doing something. He has a plan of his own and he's not fully following Zeke. I think Eren is trying to follow along with Zeke to maybe stab him in the back later so he can do his own plan. But I don't even know what that plan would be. The only thing I can think about is what he's been saying through the many seasons, especially in this one where we saw the flashback with all of them, doing that railroad work. He wants them to be free. So I think the plan that he has is something where his friends will be free, even if he isn't free. Because right now it does not seem like he's free. It's like he's tied down to like duty or like fate or like he was bound to do this. But that is all I can think about right now, and I don't know if that is true. But we'll see. We'll see, because this is the final season, so there is an ending to this. But that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.